Yo. So, topic of the day is going to be cardio. The one and only, the favorite. The one that you never skip. The one you never skip. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I'm talking about right now. So basically, my whole little thing right here is that the best cardio for losing weight in the long term, in the short term, you know what I'm saying? In a manner that is going to get you, the most sustainable results, in my personal opinion. That's what this shit is, my opinion. So do with it what you want, but this is my opinion, and because I'm talking about what has worked for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 70 pounds from 230 ish and some change at my heaviest, and I'm chilling at around 170 ish in a calorie deficit right now because you know what I'm saying the new goal is because that's been a long time coming that I already lost that weight initially, started lifting the weights, you know what I'm saying, put on that muscle mass and all that shit. So right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a bodybuilder. I bulk and I cut and I repeat and I eat and I do all that shit. So the thing is like right now I'm in a deficit because I'm trying to lean down because you know what I'm saying we done with bulking and now it's time for the warmer time of the year. Time for, you know what I mean, go out to the beach, go out to the pool, take the shirt off, you know what I'm saying, show off the gains and all that shit. But anyways, my point is what I'm trying to get in this video is across is the way how I'm structuring my cardio. I'm implementing cardio into my regimen and my plan in order to allow me to be in a calorie deficit because once again, I say it in every single video, you are not going to be losing body fat unless you're in a calorie deficit. Point blank period. Okay, there is no going around that. It's the law of thermodynamics. Look that up on Google. Google is your friend. If you don't know about it, you know what I'm saying, make friends with that one right there because law of thermodynamics is the only way that mammals, people, whatever, that's the only way that we remove body fat from our body, is to be in a calorie deficit. It does not matter about the diet you choose, the diet that you prefer. It determines at the end of the day if that diet puts you into a calorie deficit. Keto, paleo, carnivore, vegan, upside down, whatever you want to choose. Okay. The thing is that unless it's putting you into a calorie deficit, it is not going to allow you to lose body fat, and that's the end of that one right there. So on the topic of cardio, my thing right here is that walking, believe it or not, walking is going to do it for you. It really is, and I'll tell you right now because I have a goal every single day, along with hitting my calorie target that I aim for every day. That is less than my maintenance. I aim for 15,000 steps minimum every single day. I can do it. It works for my lifestyle. It might not work for yours. But again, these numbers are just, what I'm saying, let's just say they're example numbers for the case of this scenario, okay? But my point is that I walk minimum 15,000 steps. That allows me to be in a deficit at the calories that I'm eating, rather than if I didn't walk those 15,000 steps, then I wouldn't be in the same calorie deficit, therefore, because I'm burning less. Think of it. It's, it really, at the end of the day, it's all numbers. It really is numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of math. I could give a shit about math. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, numbers at the end of the day is what determines, the results as far as body composition, fat loss, muscle gain, calories is the main numbers that we focus on at the end of the day, which drives those goals, okay? If you in a muscle gaining phase, you want to be eating more calories than you burn. But if you are in a fat loss phase, you want to be eating less calories than you burn. It's just vice versa, okay? But it's just numbers, it's just calories, all right? And at the end of the day, it comes back to calories because calories are above all. So walking again. Let me tell you some of the benefits of doing so, all right? Somebody like me, my mind is always running, you know what I'm saying? Running, pun intended, okay? Because the thing is like, walking does me justice because it allows me to ease down, allows me to, relieve myself as far as, calm down for the day and also just wind the mental, always running, So it allows me to ease myself down, therefore, what's happening inside, reducing my cortisol, reducing my stress, helping me focus on planning a day for the next day, helping me stick to my diet, helping me stick to my regimen, helping me enjoy the process along the way. That's just one benefit. It is the most, therapeutic kind of thing you can do that is so readily available. You got two legs; they're always with you. You're not gonna leave them home one day. Okay, you could go outside right now, rain, hail, whatever. You got a jacket. That's what a jacket's for. You know what I'm saying? You got an umbrella. It's too sunny for you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Make it happen. But, the thing is like you can get it done anytime of the day. It could be a nighttime walk. It could be a morning walk. If you got scenery around you, a lot of landscape and all that stuff is even better because, you know what I'm saying, you just get lost in the scenery and what you're seeing. And, it's just so many therapeutic things, in my personal opinion, that comes with walking, all right? Along doing so, it's good for your legs. I'll tell you 100%, you know what I mean? I've been walking a lot of steps. Anybody that knows me can guarantee you that I do this on a routine. If I do say so myself, you know what I'm saying, my calves, they do be looking right, you know what I'm saying? I do got, you know what I'm saying, I like to brag on those a little bit because, you know what I'm saying, those right there is ones that Some people have told me that they jealous, just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. But my point is, what I'm saying, that's a little minor point, but therapeutic, your mental health over everything. Walking, it will get you right. Your legs, it might get you right possibly. You know what I'm saying? You might not just be blessed in the calves, but you know what I mean? You never know till you know, all right? So next thing is, this is a major point also, is that it is very low intensity cardio. There's different intensities of cardio that you can do versus each other, okay? There's running. That is one of the most strenuous, intensities of cardio, okay? Jogging, running, it is a very repetitive motion that you do put a lot of strain as, you could be a heavier individual to a lighter individual. Most likely if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to be starting at a position of a heavier person, and you're going to be putting a lot of damage and a lot of pressure onto your joints, your lower extremities, and also your calves, which in the long term, you can only run, if you going from sitting on the couch potato, and you start want to pick up running for the goal of weight loss, let me tell you what's going to happen. You might be able to do it for a week, a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, but there will be an instance, God forbid, but the thing is like there will be an instance where it is very probable for you to injure something in your leg, whether that be your joints, your knee, you get plantar fasciitis. I got that before when I used to be in the running mindset, and the thing is that these are little minor injuries that grow and grow and grow into major things, all right? And it all starts with, this high intensity, high impact type of cardio, which is running, which I'm saying is the most strenuous of them all, because just as accessible as it is as walking, you do it any time of the day when you walk in, whatever, like you just go outside and you make it happen. But the thing is like, it's not the most ideal thing, especially for fat loss, because if you're in a position where you're a heavier person overall, like you may not enjoy running and you may not have a passion for it, but you will do it at the expense of that you want to lose body fat. If that is a reason why, you most likely are not going to stick with it. One, because you don't enjoy it. You're doing this for a goal that is short-lived, because when you get to that goal, you're going to stop running, and then it comes back to calories. When you stop burning those calories, you will gain the weight back again, okay? So that's one bullet point right there. Next thing is that it is strenuous on your body. You could get injured. Therefore, if you get injured, you're no longer going to be running, and you cannot expend the amount of calories that you can if you were doing something that's low intensity like walking, okay? 3, it's unsustainable. It increases you to eat more, all right? Because your body is, especially if you're in a deficit itself, being in a deficit alone is going to increase your levels of hunger, okay? Ghrelin and leptin, okay? It's going to increase your ghrelin, Think of ghrelin as a gremlin, okay? When your ghrelin increases, you become a gremlin at nighttime, You start looking at the pantry, looking at everything that, in the plastic wrapping and all that stuff, it start looking delicious, all right? But gremlin is a hormone in your body that is produced when you're in a calorie deficit and you are trying to lose body fat. Is because it is telling your body, no, you need to eat more, because I don't want you to go down. I don't want you to be lighter. Your body does not want to lose weight. You got to remember that at the end of the day. You do, not your body. It's up here that wants to lose weight. Internally, your body does not want to lose weight. Your body likes to stay at homeostasis. It likes to stay right where it's at. It doesn't want to grow. It doesn't want to, doesn't want to lose, But I will tell you from personal experience, your body has a little more bias to gaining heavier, gaining more weight rather than losing weight, because, the whole purpose of losing weight is storage for famine. If your body, back in the days when, food wasn't readily available as it is right now, you go on every single corner, you got a McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, everything like that, all that nonsense. Back in the days, 100, 200 years ago, that was not a thing. So you got to keep in mind, your body has survival mechanisms in place to make sure it doesn't starve. Therefore, it puts on body fat, because body fat is storage energy. So, come back to full circle. The thing is that when you increase running itself is going to increase your appetite, because your body does not want to do it. It does not want to simply be burning, because it does burn a lot of calories. Don't get me wrong. As all cardio does, it does burn calories. Running, coming from a couch potato position, you will burn an extreme amount of calories if you start, throwing out the miles, But my point is that your body does not like that. Therefore, it will fight you back by telling your hunger signals, eat more. You need to eat more. You need to eat more, because you're burning so much. All of a sudden, like, you go from 0 to 100, and your body is telling you need to eat more and more and more. So, therefore, running, and this is from personal experience. I ran. I believe I was doing about 20 miles or so in a whole week, accumulated over a couple days. And the thing is like, I realized, it didn't spiral me out of control, but I just realized that my hunger did increase because I am burning a lot more, and I needed to keep that under control. I gotta be a little more mindful of my eating choices because it could get out of hand if I let it happen repeatedly as it does. So the thing is that hunger is increased definitely extremely when you start running. Coming back to walking is a complete opposite. It is a low intensity form of cardio, still burns calories. It is so sustainable, in fact, that you can do it any time of the day. And also, it is so low impact on your joints, on your calves, on your lower extremities, and it would allow you to keep on doing it. That's the relation right here. You want a cardio methodology of doing cardio that is going to be sustainable for the long term, because that cardio regimen is going to allow you to maintain that weight loss when you do lose that weight. All right, because the thing is, it's like you have to know this is a saying this is something that has to be known across the board. Whatever you do to lose weight, you have to keep those habits in place, because once you lose that weight, if you don't keep those habits in place, you will gain the weight back. You need to enjoy the process, because that process is more so going to turn into the lifestyle. That's what it is. All right, you can't just do a fad diet and then go off of the diet when you get to your goal body weight and then expect to keep the results, because that's not how you got there. All right, and that's so contradictory that a lot of these diets, they don't acknowledge that in their titles and in their advertisements. They don't say, oh, saying once you eat this way, a couple of months and you lose 30 pounds, so all that stuff and all that nonsense, right? The thing is like you have to stay with that, because then you're not gonna remain 30 pounds lighter. You're gonna get 30 pounds and then some change on top of that, because that's how it works. Your body is fighting against you, so you need to maintain what you did in order to get to that position of the new low body weight. All right, so circling back, I'll run through it one more time. Running is not my favorite. In my opinion, it's trash. For weight loss, it's trash. Walking is golden. You can walk any time of the day. It don't take magic to walk. All you got to do is just make it happen. Listen to a podcast, distract your mind, and let your feet go. That's how you make it happen. That's how I do it. Not every day is going to be the most motivating day, but you just make it happen and you get it done. You wear a step tracker, get a goal, whether that goal be 8,000, 10,000, 15,000, whatever is specific to you. You set a goal and you hit it and you make it happen repeatedly, and you will get results. All right? Walking, overrun. That's the cardio I'm doing right now, and I'm down about 4 pounds in a matter of like 3 weeks. Being a calorie deficit, calories above all. I'm not eating no fad diet. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm still eating carbs, and I'm walking. And guess what? We down 4 pounds. We making it happen, and we getting leaner, by the week. And you know what I'm saying? The results are they're gonna speak for themselves. All right. So whether you believe it or not, whether you try it out or not, let me tell you, my IG is right there, and whether you believe it or not, you're gonna see me getting lean. And most definitely, if you want to see my progress, my journey, what I'm saying, this whole thing I'm doing right now, I like to document things. Go check that out. Follow me. Subscribe. Like the video right now, because let me tell you, it's just more bangers coming out like this, because I want to educate, what I'm saying, and I like to get my point across. I like to inform people how I'm doing things, and what I'm saying, maybe they might be interested in, want to try it out for themselves. All right, so that's a wrap it up right there. Cardio, walking, try it out. Tell your peoples, because most likely they don't know about walking. It's underrated for any other cardio as compared to, okay? So think about it, be about it, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one.